Virgin Atlantic, and I'm a customer service agent at Heathrow.
Virgin Atlantic, I work in the clubhouse at Heathrow. I don't know, I just sort of knew that I wanted to travel and just sort of have a job that sort of incorporated that into it. Yeah, and then when I left college I went travelling for like a year and then came back and now I've started working at the airport, so I just knew I wanted to do something.
I always kind of knew that I wanted to work at the airport, and I went backpacking as well for a month. And it does help actually working for an airline as well to actually be able to travel as well, so you get to see the world as well as learn about it in like your everyday job.
Yeah. I think what helped me is just the fact that it showed there were so many different like jobs within travel and tourism. When you think of it, you just sort of think of like cabin crew, don't you? Whereas like obviously there's like so much more that you can go and do with that course.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah. That cabin crew course was good though.
Yeah, I did enjoy doing that one actually, with the model aeroplane and everything.
To become like a bit more confident into like working every day. Yeah, like you said, like there are different aspects.
It does, sort of open your eyes, because obviously you don't really know what you're getting into when you sign up for a college course. Like you don't know what you're going to learn, but it definitely does teach you, because
you learn about like different companies.
Yeah.
And it actually did help for when you actually went for the job role, because you knew about the company from what you learned at college, so that did help, and it did prepare you for interviews.
Yeah, exactly, and sort of the working world and travel and tourism. I sort of left thinking like I hadn't done well enough to get a job in travel within like at college, but it goes to show that you still can. You can still go on to get a job within airlines and travel and tourism and things.
Just take every opportunity you can.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think college is some of the best years I've ever had.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I've had so much fun, like made friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like we met here, didn't we?
Yeah, we met on one of the Barcelona trips. We went to college and we done a holiday repping.
Yeah, the college
in
trips
Barcelona.
were so much fun.
And we became like best friends, and I still stay in contact with a lot of the girls from college.
Yeah.
And I work with them as well. They work for Virgin as well.
So when I first start my shift, we have like a staff briefing where they run through like all the VIPs coming in and like what is sort of going on for the day, like who's in and who's not in. And then we all get assigned our own little stations to work at, where you have obviously your own passengers to deal with, all their sort of orders and things like that.
It depends what duties you get. You can get different duties, from gates to like working landside at the check-in. You can welcome passengers in, you can help with the kiosk. There's self-service check-in now, so you can assist with doing that. You can work in the baggage hall doing announcements. You can meet flights. There's literally so much to do on like an everyday job. Every day is literally a different day.
So I think what I enjoy the most in mine is just meeting so many different people from all over the world and just sort of speaking to them about how they've sort of ended up, flying with Virgin or flying, upper class and things like that. It's just quite interesting. Like there's obviously a lot of high up people that you get to speak to, and it's just really interesting. So I quite enjoy that.
It'll probably be literally the people that work there. Literally, they don't feel like colleagues. It's really weird. Like, I've had jobs and they just feel like colleagues. They come into work, they go home. But this job, like, literally, they feel like a family.
Yeah,
and I think,
Virgin's really good for that.
Really,
they're so
close.
welcoming and like.
Yeah. And it's like everyone just chats to you. Also, the opportunities I've got to with Virgin, like, I've gone to some dream destinations that obviously without Virgin, like, even like, it's so good. Like, you can speak to colleagues, passengers, and you learn about the destination before you've even gone. So you kind of do stuff you never thought you would do.
Yeah.
And, like, I've gone to like Australia, Los Angeles, Hong Kong, San Francisco. Yes, 100%.
Definitely.
I think it was such a good college.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I think it was quite sociable.
Yeah, and I think, like, obviously some people think about taking like A-levels and things. I much preferred this sort of environment where it wasn't so
relaxed.
it wasn't so intense. It didn't feel so much like school. Like, you sort of get treated more like an adult, don't you? Which I quite appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.